All right, welcome Virgos. This is going to be your reading for the month of May. Let's see what's coming in for the Virgos. Comment your birthday so that you can find your birthday twins, but also we are in Mercury retrograde in Taurus. So since it's also in another earth energy, boom. I feel like it is extra heavy. I call it bomba. We got bombastic over here, but I feel like we are, this energy is a time where everyone is, as Virgo, it's communication and thinking and knowledge. So you're relearning, reincorporating things. This is a very powerful time for you to be aware of our stinking thinking. It is important for you to know how to communicate nicely and clearly or directly. It doesn't always have to mean like, assertively. It doesn't have to be rude, but just finding the right way that you're navigating how you're expressing yourself or not expressing yourself in situations, you're going to know. So we got a couple cards here. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So knowing that there is somebody that you've already met that is your person, and can I just say, what a gentleman and what a beautiful lady. So it doesn't really matter what you're into or whatever. It's just saying that someone who respects you. Oh, you know what this just, I don't know if you guys watch Bridgerton, but that scene in the library, I'm not gonna lie, this is just giving me that vibe. So let's see where this goes, because it's telling us to be staying optimistic about our love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like this is just a really beautiful time for you. It doesn't always have to be like a love situation. It's just saying being positive. When you're positive and loving, you experience so much love around you. And not just for yourself, like if you're not looking for that, but what happens is everyone around you is in that vibration because it's magnetic and it's amplified through you, right? Flirt. Yeah, Virgos, you guys know how to do this. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So be playful, be open, be optimistic. I feel like you've already met this person since that card's here, but having heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and just know with all this green here, a lot of heart chakra, a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of expression. It's a really powerful time for you guys to, like I said, be in nature, spending that time alone. And I feel like this is sort of like a need for you to really be expressive in this. I'm going to get one more. Okay, I thought the heart chakra was done, but it's like one more. There it is. Attraction. See, everyone has been getting this. Make the effort, but attraction. Stop and smell the roses. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So that's what I'm saying. Like, have fun, stay optimistic, be in the plus side of things. And with the attraction here too, it's just so much green. So your heart, like you're doing a lot of heart chakra healing. This could be after a really difficult time. A lot of stuff here, we're being optimistic. So maybe you haven't been very optimistic or you've had some tough experiences. So let's see what the tarot is bringing in for you. At the bottom, we have the Tower. So right, I told you, bomba. Something got blown the F up. Whatever it is, divine intervention, divine redirection, divine protection. The Tower card, Scorpio energy. There it is. Pluto's going through our 8th house, and that is a powerful time of complete this is switches, this is transformations, this is endings, beginnings. Anything that was stagnant, swept out. Anything that wasn't real, gone. Anything that was fake, deceitful, lying, whatever, gone. You too. These are the parts of you that are tearing down everything that does not serve you, does not deserve you, and does not belong in your life. So I love the Tower energy, even though it's excruciating to go through, but it's also a beautiful time for you to know that what will go is clearing the way for what is to come. And if you think of the teddy bear, right, we have to give something back in order to receive more. And I always think, like, give it back to the universe, give it back to God, give it back to Jesus, spirit, whatever you believe in. It allows for that. So let's see what this new beginning is. At least we started with that energy. So for some of you, this has already happened. So let that fall. There's a fallout, I feel like, too. So letting things fall into place right now, like some things fall apart, but some things are falling together because you needed to make this expansion. Okay, let's see what's coming through. What other messages? Ace of Swords. Well, you're gonna get the truth. There is clarity here. Could be contracts, because I do have the Hierophant here. But before I get there, this is a time of clarity. There's a lot of clarity that's coming. There's some truths that are being revealed as well here too. A lot of communication with the Ace of Swords, which is good because that'll clear up this energy. The Nine of Swords. You guys have been through a lot of painful circumstances, a lot of like anxiety, depression, mental torment, whatever. Like this could have been internally too, just all the stuff that's been going on, very overwhelming, right? We've kind of been on like hyperdrive in our minds. So with the Ace of Swords, this is making it the 10, which creates that completion of this cycle, but you are getting clarity. And I feel like this all was meant to teach you with the White Owl here, all this wisdom. You're seeing things. I feel like sometimes this is like, Virgos, you get me when I say like you cringe when you realize things and you're just like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I stayed that long. I can't believe I put up with this shit. Whatever it is for you, it's the truth, right? And in order for you to break free from whatever this is, that's your nightmares, your haunting situations, there could be something that's still sort of hurting you and affecting you. So you're sort of coming to peace with a lot of this. And that is what's leading you to these heights, right? So that you can actually find someone. So this could be the one. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it's also marriage. Like for some of you, whatever that situation is, it's leading you to find the right person, to know what it is you're looking for. And with the heart-to-heart conversation, that's communication and expression. So don't overthink it. Don't stress out about it. Speak to them. Eagles, they go together, right? They're the birds of a feather here, but it's also like they're paired for life. And eagles soar above the clouds. So whatever this anxiety and depression is, you're going to find someone who is above that, someone who can actually bless you with blessings and good and like love, bless you with blessings and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. You guys are marrying. If this is a person that's coming in here, there's a commitment connection. Hierophant is someone who is serious, that wants something serious. For others of you, if this is a job or contract, wow, congratulations. You're going to get news of an opportunity and they're offering you a whole new world. Like I feel like there's this brand new beginning. And again, I said this in Aries and Virgo. I'm going to just put it in here for you too, because you have the same two cards. So I can't, I referred to this card earlier for the secret garden, and she's like, kind of like stop and smell the roses. And then as she's enjoying the moment, in the moment, you have to be present, which means if you're stuck in your head and whatever about the past or whatever happened or whatever you lost or whatever, and I know it's really hard, believe me, but trust me, stay present, because when you're present in that moment, she's got her hand on the wall, and it's almost like that's what leads to this opening, this new thing. So it's like this attraction, you are a money magnet. Like I haven't said anything yet, but I'm doing an upcoming thing. It's a big surprise, and it's a money manifestation thing for 21 days. Oh, there's so much to tell you, but I don't want to say it all here. So make sure you guys are following on my website and everywhere too, so that you don't miss when that's starting. And but this is leading to a lot of abundance. And in terms of marriage, you are, by staying optimistic and not focusing on the negative things around you, you are also attracting that person that wants to give you that future. Some of you couldn't stay where you were because it wasn't leading to places. You had the strength and courage to be able to focus on yourself, to love yourself, to, you know, make some tough decisions here, or maybe there were tough decisions because there were other people involved, which honestly, that sucks. And I feel sorry for all of us when we go through that, but it is what it is. So you're also, in the end of the day, you're not the one who's losing out, because you're the one who's going to be getting everything. And that person that you need to become and follow is like to listen to your heart. Hermit energy at the bottom here, like listen to your dreams, wishes, and fulfillment, and all the happiness that you want in order for this beautiful, beautiful vibration. Like I said, putting yourself in that, like from this to this, like there's a switch that's happening. And I also wonder if that's kind of what the Tower was. I feel like the Tower could have been like internal too, where you're breaking free from those circumstances that used to bother you. Like I feel like you've really broken down a lot of internal but internal barriers. unless you're redecorating or you work in demolition. But yeah, there's someone here that a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness. Someone could be really remorseful about what they did to you or how they treated you. But that's why staying optimistic is here too. There could be a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointments. The truth is coming out. And I don't know why I had to pause on that one, but it just made me so happy. So I feel like some of you are going to find out you were right the whole time. So here we have with the 10 of Wands, it's bringing that like burdens, right, that are ending. You've been carrying all this to build your castle. You've been waiting for the right time. It's just things have been so challenging, but you've been building this whole time, or this person's been building this for you to bring that beautiful energy with the Lovers, Gemini energy here too. But there could be some burdens that, you know, choices and decisions with the Gemini energy. Yeah, some of you, this person was deceptive, lying and cheating and stealing or whatever this is. I mean, I've got the 2 5s here because we have choices. The Lovers, I never noticed this about this card, but it had like the temptation with the snake. So maybe your person strayed. Well, they can keep them, you know, as far as I'm concerned. So with the 5 of Cups, it's about like those regrets, the sadness, the grieving, you know, go through that process with the 9 of Swords here too. Breaking free from this. Some of you are really focusing on your work, focusing on situations that are creating this new beginning. I feel like, again, getting out of your home here. It's interesting I said that because it's the 8 of Swords, which is like getting out of your head, but because I saw the red, it's like roots. So maybe spending some time outside will help you get out of that overthinking energy, because it's a very intense time, but it is the retrograde, right? It's forcing us to think about things. It's forcing us to let go of stuff. So you are having a paradigm shift. Working is going to be helpful, and just be careful too, because you want to make sure that you're not surrounding yourself by people that are not being honest. So you protect your work, protect your craft, protect what it is that you do. Money, protect your money. I feel like it's also sort of like really important for you, and my nose always gets itchy when there's money. So we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So there's a lot of abundance, a lot of energy. Hierophant with the Hermit, you're having a major awakening, and I feel like it's really unlocking a lot of your heart's desires, which is why the hearts was there. But we have the Ace of Wands. So a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of energy, and a lot of intensity. So this is really going to help you go to new heights and new places and new directions with people, especially if it is in a career setting too. And in your marriage, there we go. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. We're ending on a beautiful card. And at the bottom, congratulations. So yes, if you've been wanting a family, that, you know, Ace of Pentacles can also mean pregnancy, but because we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, so like I said, very fertile energy. So be careful if that's not what you're looking for. But if you've been dreaming about a family and you've been dreaming about everything, then you've made those tough choices and had those new beginnings. Some of you have had to use this to cut people out that don't belong, but it's also this communication that's helping to set you free from situations that have been keeping you stuck. Really weighed down, the circumstances and regrets. I feel like I said, like, you're really reflecting on stuff and you're just kind of like, I can't believe it. You know, like I did, whatever. But you are, it's leading to your happiness. So come to peace with this, have this beautiful energy, and it will be coming through so that you are able to have that protection, that love, and that beautiful energy is happening. Okay. So let's see what your Archangel Michael prayer is, Virgos. Let's see what's coming through for you. And we have, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay, sorry, I guess we got 2, but it says, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So here, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can lovingly be honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and strength. So you are, you know, maybe there was some situations that caused some negativity, created a lot of burdens, caused a lot of heartbreak, sorrow for you and your person. Maybe you both, you know, obviously everybody's in relationships. Everybody's at fault, right? You're either at fault for causing the pain or for staying in the pain. And then at the end of the day, you're the one who's responsible. Like, being in dynamics where you're trying to figure out why they do what they do, like, it sucks. And I don't know why we do it, but we do. And I'm guilty of this too. You're just like, well, I don't understand. And it's just because you're not meant to. You're not meant to understand why someone does something. You just have to understand when it's time for you to go. And some of us just haven't been able to. So a lot of what has happened to us, and this is from my own personal experience with trauma and abuse, is that you also had to learn when enough is enough. And if you are not enough for someone, or if they don't appreciate you, or they're not doing enough for you to feel loved, supported, and you've expressed that and done that, then you also have to admit to yourself when you're in the wrong room, when you're not in the right presence, when you're not around the right person. And I think that if they always make you feel like this and not like this, right? Like, we're just using demos here. If this is what you're seeking, you can never find that with someone who may be going through whatever they're going through, right? Like, this is a really tough time. But I think for many of you, this has been an intense grieving period. And I think, like, we basically have to grieve who we were. Because Virgos, we're never the same again. And people think, oh, they have multiple personalities or whatever. No, we learn and we adjust. And we literally admit the situation and then move forward. And the other one you got from Archangel Michael was the sense of humor. So here's Fabio looking all fine and fabulous, but it says, thank you for helping me see the humor in the situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So unfortunately, like, sometimes it's not about laughing at yourself, but it's just about making light of the circumstance so that you are able to enjoy this. So admit the truth to yourself and the role you play, right? Because that's how we can understand our behavior and how we can take control of what to avoid in the next time. I heard this earlier and I'm going to share it with you too. When people cheat on you, it's not you. And I know it's so hard because you don't understand, you give them everything, you love them, you do all this stuff. But when someone, it's not enough, it's not you. There's something in them that they're seeking, that they're hurting or needing to fill. And as hard as it was for me to hear today that you can't take that personally, as someone who's been through this, it's not easy. But it's also true, because at the end of the day, yes, we lost what we thought we had, but they lost you. And that is something that I like to say, there's a lot of regret, but none of it's mine. So Virgos, on that note, I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for Virgos right now, because this is a beautiful energy for us to be attracting. And more importantly, going after that happiness is your wish fulfillment. For some of you, like, you've established, right, the tower, knocked down the foundation, and now we're laying a whole new foundation that's going according to plan. And the wish fulfillment, the happy story that you've always wanted, you deserve it. I love you guys. God bless you, Virgos. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you're joining our channels and emails on the subscription on the website too. And as always, only follow the links I provide, since a lot of people pretend to be me. But there's only one Miss Edie. I love you guys, and we'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye. Woo! Virgos. Whoa. Whoa. Well,